So a while back, I watched a documentary called The Game Changers. It was about the benefits of going vegan. It had some pretty compelling evidence on being on a completely plant-based diet. It also highlighted many of the negative side effects of a society so addicted to meat. It even featured Arnold Schwarzenegger. Being vegan means you don't eat any animal products or even any animal byproducts like eggs, dairy, and honey. Veganism also promotes the idea that our obsession with meat products is leading us down a very dark path environmentally. I've always wanted to limit the meat products in my diet, but I've always found it too difficult to do. Mainly because I don't want to lose weight and because I thought it was too expensive and time-consuming to change. But how hard would it really be to change one meal and ease into it? For this video, I'm just going to start with one meal. I hope it tastes good. I'm using a Food Network recipe, and the recipe is called Green Goddess Chickpea Salad. For this recipe, I'm going to need 2 cups of spinach, 1 can of chickpeas drained and rinsed, 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 cup of fresh shelled green peas, 6 thinly sliced radishes. I added cilantro to the recipe, and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and pepper. Oh, and I almost forgot a 1/4 cup of pesto. Oh, and we're gonna have to steam a 1/2 pound of asparagus too, so let's go ahead and do that. So the recipe called for shelled green peas, but all I could find at the store were snap peas, so I kind of just used those, and that took a long time. Also, I'm a pretty bad cook, so the whole process kind of took longer than it probably should have, and it probably should probably only be about 30 minutes to prepare. So now we're gonna make the dressing, and it starts with a 1/4 cup of pesto, and then our 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Mix the dressing up with a whisk, or I just used a fork. And then you're just gonna wanna add your other ingredients to a big bowl. I used a salad mixing bowl, but didn't use the mixing apparatus because I'm not very smart. And that includes the 2 cups of baby spinach, 1 cup of peas, 6 thinly sliced radishes. I added cilantro and the steamed asparagus and the chickpeas. And then I just pour the dressing over the top of the salad and then mix it, and that's pretty much it. Moment of truth. So what do you think?
It's good.
It's good? Yeah? On a scale of 1 to 10?
A 7.
7?
I'm not a big fan of the chickpeas.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a
But
big, that's like a big thing in vegan food is chickpeas.
Just because I don't like lentils or beans,
Oh, yeah.
and it's the same texture.
Okay. Just don't like that kind of texture personally. Yeah.
Especially like when it's cold.
Yeah. It's pretty good. So 7 out of 10?
Yeah.
So I should definitely make it again, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So the items on this list were pretty inexpensive. I paid $4.67 for the olive oil, $4.79 for the pesto, $3.99 for the baby spinach, 50 cents for the chickpeas, $1.29 for the radishes, $3.99 for the asparagus, 59 cents for the cilantro, $4.99 for the sugar snap peas. I paid $1.78 for 2 lemons, bringing the grand total to $26.59. And I had plenty left over afterwards. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I actually went back and cheated a little bit. I made myself some protein. The meal just wasn't enough to fill me up completely, but overall it wasn't really that hard or expensive. It just took a commitment to go out and buy different things that I'm not used to, put them together on a plate, and hope that it tasted good, which it did. I did enjoy it quite a bit, but the meal that I prepared didn't really fill me up all the way, like I said. It would take a little bit of commitment to implement this into my full eating schedule, but I really don't think it would be hard overall. I just think it takes a commitment to switch over your lifestyle in such a way. I'm definitely not pushing any agenda here. I just wanted to try it out, and I hope this helps anybody who is kind of looking into it and how hard it might be to kind of transition over.